Where's the... How many... Hey, Hazel. Ik kom zo meteen, maar ik ga even nog rap iets uitleggen voor Juan. Nog even iets rap. Yo, Asif, welcome as well. This will be a very short stream.
What is up, everybody?
But I'll... Oh, hello. So, I'm gonna make it very short, but I will be explaining the key zones that I looked out for the two trades, because those two trades were fucking immaculate, man. The best trades of the last 3 months or something. On gold, this is just something I'm testing out. Don't copy it. Bro, where's my camera? What the fuck? Guys, the fuck is this? Where's my... Oh, here it is. Okay, so we know price during New York has the orb, right? So 15-minute range, mark out the high, mark out the low, wait for a breakout. Okay, that's, you know that, right? I look for to EMA 200 close, but never appears for me, or EMA 200 is just the same. I just look up EMA, moving average exponential, and do this. These are my settings. And so basically, what I wanted to see was price have an interaction with the EMA, right? Normally I would use fair value gaps, wait for a engulfing candle. Still works, right? Still works. But the EMA gives me a better level of entry, right? It gives me a best risk to reward. The GBP JPY trade, bro. Look at the risk to reward on this. 3.28. Normally I target 1.5. You just made 3 losses that could save your account, right? So basically, what the thing is, how I catched it, is for Euro CHF consolidation market, nothing special, support and resistance on both sides. So I was looking for a trade on both sides, right? What you can see, price broke out from the bottom, as well as the EMA. So the EMA and the support level was protecting my position. It was a trade that I sent. Which one was it? It was just a 1-to-1. Yeah, it was this one, right? As you can see, price broke out from the bottom. We had a retrace towards the EMA. Support was doing its job. That's how we catched the trade towards the other resistance side, right? Let's go to GBP CHF. This is where the most insane thing happened, right? This sniper entry is one of the craziest entries I've ever had. Like, just look at this. It was on top of the fucking, like, it was fucking insane, right? So what can we see here? Price EMA is moving inside our orb. So we know that there is some resistance in our orb. What can we see as well? Is that price is in a major downtrend. What can we see as well? Is that before that big push lower, we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bearish candles. So we know that we have a supply zone here, right? That supply zone plus the EMA is a great form of resistance. The EMA is going to push price lower, as well as the order block. So this is how we catch the trade. I said it by accident. My TP was wrong. Look, my TP was put wrong. My full TP was just the general low, because, you know, we target the low. So I don't know why I put it only here. It's crazy. Let's see. Look, you can see price broke out, but the EMA, no job. What can we see here? Major resistance level. We tapped 1, twice, and then the 3rd time. No, 4th time. Same here. And as you can see, the EMA is also going through it. So we know that there's support or resistance at the EMA, but also general here. So we could have entered on the EMA with our stops, let's say, above these highs, Just as you can see, price wicked, but didn't close above the resistance. And target a new lower low. Look at this risk to reward, bro. 2.8. It's fucking insane. Same here, but this is where I had a small accident. We used this supply zone instead of this, which is fine. I don't mind, right? We missed a trade. That's fine. And then we saw that big push downwards as well. Yeah, this was a trade I did. This was just a trade that wasn't... We don't use this. We can still look, if price hovers above it, we can still look to get some support off of this 15-minute demand zone. Demand zone. Then the EMA will cross through it. So let's hope we can actually catch it like this. And then we can enter off of the EMA, stops below lows, to then target new highs. Right? This is crazy. GBP USD, let's see. We don't see any major support or resistance levels. So we are not going to be going against the orb. We close below. I waited for this fair value gap to be retested. We didn't. We just came through. And then, what did we see happen? A retest of the orb low. Then we had a pullback. GBP JPY, fucking lovely. GBP CHF, nothing much. But we can see that once we closed below, we did have the EMA supporting that. Equilibrium is optimal at all for the discount price, taking in mind higher time frame buys and EMA. Yeah, of course. Combine it, bro. Combine it. Make your own strat. Combine it. Everything that I teach you, you don't have to copy me. You have to know what you're doing as well, right? Because I won't be there to support you at every single day, every single time. But yeah, look, for example, we have a swing high, we have a swing low. So what do? We mark out here. We can see the EMA is in the discount range. So we know that this would be a fine entry. So we could enter on that EMA. Our stops below the low. I use the bodies to target a new higher high, right? Yo, Joseph, Mr. Streams. Yeah, bro. Same, missed you. GBP, NZD, nothing much. GBP, AUD, nothing much. USD CHF there. We did see that price was below the EMA, so we were looking for shorts. And I was looking at this for a potential buy. So it was counter trend, but as we can see, we just blew straight through it. And we didn't have the EMA protecting it. So that's when we broke out. We had a valid retest, this fair value gap. But what can you also see is they retest an order block is basically the discount of a fair value gap. No one says you this. Entries on the fair value gap are basically just retests of order blocks, right? Because I told you, wait for this to be engulfed. But as you can see, okay, this fair value gap is holding, but what pushed price down was this order block, right? We wicked inside this order block and an immediate reaction downwards. So a fair value gap is basically liquidity for the market. It's internal liquidity. Right, same thing here. You have this order block, but here is the fair value gap, which is basically in the discount area for price to react to. What can we see happen now is that USD CAD, let's look on a higher time frame. USD CAD is trying to push in towards that discount zone. And what is also in that discount zone? Some resistance. And what is above that resistance? The EMA. So two. The fuck? What the fuck? So there were two confluences there with the order block and the fair value gap. This one, yeah? Yeah, so this one, we had the fair value gap. We had the order block, but the order block was basically just liquidity, right? Price swept this liquidity and then pushed higher. So this wouldn't be an optimal trade entry for me. Now this would, if price comes back to retest this, we can see that the EMA will try and flatline to then give us a reaction back down. Use this as an inducement to push lower. Same thing here. You can see that the EMA is coming down in towards our zone, which we can then use as a fuel into a leg lower. Same thing here. Order block crossing with the EMA. This would be a great form of resistance. Same thing here. Same thing here. Nothing here. And also nothing here. Let's look at gold. So this was a potential entry. I'm not saying to take this, but this would be a potential entry. I'm just testing something for gold, right? This would be an inducement in towards this demand zone. DXY. Also, if price comes back to test this order block, price will most likely touch the EMA as well to then give us a push lower. Let me backtest real quick, because the backtests are what truly helps you. Let's do Euro USD. Let's just do beginning of this year. There we go. So what are we gonna do? Custom settings 930. Let's do 945. 945. Go to New York. 15 minutes indicators. Let's do EMA. Bro, the fuck is this? What is double EMA? Is that just two EMAs? The fuck is double EMA? Okay, so are we at New York Open? We are. Let's mark out the range. Right. We're gonna wait for price. What do we see here? We see a reaction off of this order block, which we could retest to take out this liquidity. Okay, let's just see what price is. Bearish close, so we are gonna need a tap in towards our zone. We could use this as our inducement for the fuel downwards. Use this as an order block. Delete the orb. And this is a missed trade. Price will try and retest the EMA and fails, because this is when... Look, this would be a very nice entry if we managed to push higher, but we didn't. So that's when we miss a trade. Better to miss a trade than to lose a trade, guys. Keep that in mind. So right now we are above the EMA, so we would be looking for... That page is free. It's a trial that I'm on right now. Okay, so we have some news. What can we see? Is price retest this right here that is crossing with the EMA. So I'm going to put a long position here with my stops below this low to target, let's say, the body off of this inducement candle. Okay, that's fine. That is not fine. Oh my fucking god. That was stupid of me. We didn't have any liquidity. As you can see, we don't see any liquidity. So this has then been used as liquidity to then give us a reaction higher. No, that's 11:30. Market doesn't always give you golden setups. Okay, so push higher. Retest, crossing with the EMA, stops below the low, targeting, let's say, this high. So for a reaction out of it, see if we break structure towards the upside. I'm gonna go break even. Look, these trades, I hate these trades, bro. Market doesn't move. This was beginning of the year, so the market's Just won't move. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream in 5 minutes. Okay, where's the EMA? Look, the EMA is all the way up there, so we're not gonna be able to use it. That was news. No wonder the EMA was up there. Here the EMA is close. We are under the EMA, so we are looking for sells normally. Okay, the EMA got respected. Okay, now we can use the EMA plus the fair value gap. So my entry would be on the EMA, stops below the fair value gap, targeting a new higher high. Like, bro, what the fuck are these markets, man? Okay, that's TP hits. Let's look 15 minutes. We are trying to reclaim that, as you can see. EMA is getting tried to reclaim. We can see that we have a lot of resistance here. GG. Okay, let's see if market tries to push towards there. Let's take this buy to then target this trend line liquidity. Okay, that's fine. Why did we lose this? Let's see if I can up the win rate by waiting for an initial reaction. Still testing it out, guys, so don't get mad at me. Don't have the EMA. There is the EMA. Okay, let's take an entry off of this order block and target the EMA. Those wicks are fucking dangerous, man. Yeah, this is the time where market was choppy as fucked. Look, this is January. Beginning of 2025, markets were one of the worst. And right now, I'm only limited to one pair. Right, so I'm gonna have to force trades out of this. Do we see any major support or resistance? No, we don't. Do we see an order block? Yes, we do. Do we have inducement above it? Yes, we do. So price will most likely sweep this low to give us a reaction towards the upside. See if we can retest that EMA. We did. Okay, so that would have been a W entry, right? Let's see here. Do we have the EMA close to us? Yes, we do. Can we compare it to something else? Here we do. This could have been a trade by itself. We have an order block. We have the EMA. Could have entered on the EMA. Stops below the order block to then target a new higher high. Let's just see if we can get another trade in this range. This will be the last one. Let's hope we win it. Damn. Damn. Look at the EMA. Yo, Kai, look at the EMA giving that support. Look at it. Support, support, support. Fucking legendary, man. Let's hope price can pull back towards this area of demand to then give us a reaction off of the EMA. No, we don't. Not on Wi-Fi, so I just went to greet y'all. Yeah, no worries, man. I'm not gonna stream long because I'm gonna go to my girlfriend in 1 minute. Okay, we have the EMA. We have some clear resistance that was used as support in the past, as you can see. Let's hope we can get an entry on this to then target a 2R. Damn, news. Fuck news. Fuck news. See, we are below. We don't see any clear support or resistance. What we do have this order block that was retested already. Inducement has been taken out, so this would be a fake push. See if the thing can be used as a breaker. Let me do that. Stop to low, low. Target a new higher high. Da-da-na-na-na. Give me the break. Okay, that was not a good trade, which is fine. You can really see that EMA doing its job, man. It's fucking lovely. This isn't a proper backtest session as well. Okay, so let's short. Take profit on the EMA. Like, bruh. Look, market reverses every single fucking time on me, man. It's wild. Markets hate me. Especially January. Can we continue the trend? Can we continue that trend? Like, are you guys seeing this? How many minutes inside the range? It's 2 hours that is just inside of our range. 2 fucking hours, man. Look at Euro CHF. It was an immediate reaction. Immediate reaction. GBP JPY. Immediate reaction. This was an A++++ setup. We're going with the trend. We broke out on the correct side with a valid area of supply. We didn't have any inducement. And it was just a great reaction, right? You could have just, what you could have done is waited for the retest, shorted with your stops below the high, above the high. Would have also been a valid trade. I was in the shop with my mom and dad. That's why I didn't send it in the GC for that second entry. And USD ENG was such a weird day, man. Just look at this. Look at this. We sweep London, we sweep Asia, we sweep previous New York, we sweep previous Asian. Price doesn't give a single fuck, man. Look at this. We had an IVG on the 2-minute as well. And on the 3-minute, right? Look at this. Perfectly IVG. Nothing. I'm still mad about the trade. Same, bro. I lost a good bag on that. Which is fine. I took it back with that Euro CHF and the GBP JPY. Guys, I hope you learned something. I'm gonna go to my girlfriend. Let's look at the TikTok that I just posted. This is a W video. 118 followers. Wait. The audio is gone. Why is the audio gone? Gonna have to delete it. Let's delete it. Let's remove the sound.
Your competition will fall off, bro. These niggas ain't cut like you, bro. They ain't ready for prime time. They ain't trying to really get right. They take days off, this day off, that day off. They lazy. I'm tired. Consistency.
138 likes, 38 likes, 162, 28, 84, 94, 113, 104, 95, 32, 96, 74, 82. This guy said, crap car if it's electric. Hear the engine. You can hear the engine.
Dear Bruce,
This is my room, guys.
I need to be honest and clear.
Look at wait, can I show you guys the live? That previous live. Great room. Thanks, man. I'm going to move soon because my sister is gonna move out. TikTok studio live. Can I go to live? I can't. Fucking dog shit, man. The fuck? Guys. Huracan Performante.
Dear Bruce,
God. My bro. What the fuck is my For You page? I just want to see cars. Or this. It's pretty as well.
Why are you calling me?
You guys are struggling with trading, you just need to trade less. Stop trying to do so much. I haven't taken a single trade this entire
Yeah, because you
week.
fucking suck, TJR. Okay, guys, I'm gonna stop the... Fuck you, Joseph. I'm gonna stop the stream. I hope you learned something. And I'll see you guys tomorrow again when New York opens. I'll be able to stream during New York then. So, thanks for watching. See ya.